Trash Talk Radio. Back again. Segment 2. Guru, you know what that means. Gotta get the plugs in.
Got plug, baby.
Trash Talk Radio and TrashTalkRadio.com, brought to you by the WorldOfSportsNetwork.com. World of Sports Network, connecting the world through the sports we love. Head on over there to WorldOfSportsNetwork.com. We got the Trash Talk Radio show. We've got a bunch of other stuff. We've got the on-court, off-court boys over there in England talking NBA. We've got the Denton Day podcast, in my opinion, with Denton Day. And make sure you head over to the World of Sports Network YouTube page to make sure you're seeing what we're doing here on the show each week with all our fabulous guests. If you're looking for me, Lestro, you can find me every day on Twitter at MoreOrLestro. At MoreOrLestro on Twitter. And the Guru is on Instagram at Guru's Film Room. It's just his thoughts, man. Just his thoughts at Guru's Film Room. One more time for the people in the cheap seats, TrashTalkRadio.com. And Guru, tell them what that hashtag is.
Hashtag 10K4TTR.
All right, man. Now those are out of the way. Let's get back into this here, because we are talking Week 7 one more time with Guru's call-outs and shout-outs. The call-outs,
Oh, man, get the heck out of here.
now these are guys that you've been watching that need to be called out for some of their play, and the shout-outs
Yes, boy.
are the ones we give the thumbs up to. This is the guys that need to be recognized for what they've done. So, Guru, let's get right into it here on Week 7. The call-outs and shout-outs. Let's start with the call-outs. Who you calling
Oh,
out?
man, get
Call
the heck out of here.
call out. We guys know, man. The Guru, I do 3 call outs, man. Just people that need to be called out. People, team, organization, just anyone that
Anybody need to be called out.
So, call out number 1. All right, they think they're slick. I'm going across the pond. Mike Vrabel, the head coach for the Tennessee Titans, he think he's going to pull a slick one on us because he played in 5 o'clock in the morning games. Think nobody's
Like,
watching.
nobody's watching.
Nah, I saw you try to go for that 2, homie. You know you will never do that in America because now you overseas. You think you don't know what 1 + 1 is 2. Hell nah. Mike Vrabel, I'm calling your ass out. You should have gone for the tie ball game, go to overtime like the Cleveland Browns always do every week.
Oh, man, get the heck out of
You
here.
should have pulled the Cleveland Browns and go to overtime. But just because you went for that 2
Okay, wait a
in
minute.
England, I'm calling your ass out.
Oh, man, get the heck out of here.
All right, first of all, no one should ever try and be like the Cleveland Browns. Let's be clear about that. Now, I thought you would like this. This was an aggressive decision that he made to try and go for this and get the win as opposed to go for the tie. Not the right move?
They're
Oh, man, get
aggressive.
the heck out of
here. No, that's a cowardly move. Ain't no aggressive. That's the excuse you want to be like, it's aggressive. No, it's dumb. Okay? It's a dumb move. We all know in life it's a dumb move. Okay? It's that simple. Tie ball game. Don't tie ball game. No. That's what you do. The only person that made a mistake is the Baltimore Ravens that missed the extra point. Other than that, no. You always go. Even the Ravens went because they were in America. He went to freaking England, and I don't know what he was drinking over there, but that's a dumb move, Mike Vrabel.
Well,
Oh, man, get the heck
It's
out
a
of here.
conversion rate. It's different points over there
Yeah,
when
I
they play
know,
in
right?
England. All right, so give us the next one. Call out number 2.
Call out number 2. Hey, I got to do it again, man. The Giants organization, man.
Oh, man, get the heck out of here.
Y'all went to the yard sale and got a bunch of offensive linemen. Nate Soda is not worth a penny. They went straight to the yard sale over there in Bellevue Way right there. At least you got a sophisticated yard sale and try to patch up an offensive line that needed Home Depot.
Right.
That's what they needed. They didn't
Yeah.
need a yard. They need to go to Home Depot and patch the real offensive line.
Need a damn tear down on that
And-
line.
And once again, because y'all went and got another Lamborghini instead of the foundation, instead of a rock. Y'all got it. So Giants, because I don't see y'all winning another game for the rest of the season, I'm going to be calling
Oh, Jesus.
y'all might have replaced John Elway for this week. I'm calling y'all asses out. The whole
man, get the
Giants
heck outta here.
organization, paying Odell. I always have a beef, dude. There's one thing about when you give the money to someone, right? There's like we all know we're all humans. You don't give the money 3 days before the season starts. You give them money in March, April, so they have the 2-3 months to get all that.
Right.
all
Get out of their system. Yeah.
Come on, man. Dude, I get $100. I'm like, let's go out.
Right,
Unless
right.
You give me $100 million. What do you think I'm gonna be doing?
I'm going out.
I'm going out. You talking about we have a man? I don't care about that.
I'm hanging out with Lil Wayne. I'm doing, the whole bit, man.
I'm jaking it up, man. I'm dancing. I'm like LeBron. Let's go, LeBron. Let's go dance. Come on, man. The whole giant, man. That's all the debacle over there, man.
Oh, man, get the heck
It's
out
gonna
of
be
here.
a house change over there, man. The Giants
get
calling
the
your
heck
ass
outta here.
out.
Hey, they traded Eli. The wrong Eli, but they traded Eli Apple.
Oh, man, get the heck
All
out
right,
of here.
Guru. Yeah, Eli Apple got traded. Eli Manning's still on the team.
Oh,
Guru,
man.
give us another.
You know what? They probably try to trade Eli.
The other team was
You
like,
know,
oh, no, we want the other one.
Eli.
Oh, man, get the heck out of here.
All right, give us your third call out for week 7.
Hey, man, I got to give it to this guy. The spit, heard, and seen around. If you didn't, hey, even if you have an HD TV, you couldn't even see that spit. You need a 4K, man. That's how much crazy definition this shit is.
It's nuts. They took it in.
Rajon Rondo, man. You my guy, man. Playoff Rondo, but come on, man. There's just certain things you don't do. Even though that was slick, and I almost didn't want to give him a call out because even the Guru only have an HD TV. So I didn't even see till I got a 4K.
I'm not with you on this one.
Oh, man, get the heck out of
I'm
here.
calling your ass out, Rondo, for spitting another man's face, man.
Oh, man, get the heck out of here.
I'll take that as a
Guru
call out, but
the
you know I'm
Guru
Team
never
Rondo on this one.
The Guru will never stand for spitting, even if it's your worst enemy, man. Never.
All right. So now let's
man,
let's
get
turn
the
the
heck
page
out
here
of
and go the other way and talk about the guys who need to be recognized. Who did their job well this weekend, Guru? Who are we shouting
Yes,
out?
boy. Yes, boy.
Hey, I'm going to give it to this guy. And I know Lester might not like it, but they were down 17-0 going into the fourth quarter. And I'm like, no way. Cameron Newton, Carolina Panthers. I give it to you guys. You guys stayed strong. You guys looked at the defending champions in Philly, the whole crowd, the whole shebang, and you guys came pow, pow, and another pow, and gave them the Philly knuckle special.
As it made him fucking
The
blink.
Philly knuckle special, baby. They made you say, call me Cameron. Cameron, twist their arm, and they call him Cameron. So, Mr. Cameron Newton, for that great 21 unanswered point, the Guru is giving you a shout out.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
You're right. I didn't like that one. And I didn't like that one at all. But,
Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
it's damn true. All right, give us another one.
Hey, this is the baddest man in football that's not throwing the football alive. Aaron Donald, the Los Angeles Rams, single-handedly destroyed everything that had to do with the 49ers. Everything. This man had 4 sacks. 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 sacks. Enough. Put it like this. He has more sacks than LeBron got championships.
Oh, shit, yo. Oh, shit, yo.
Hey, that's the LA thing. That's the LA. How many sacks? He done 1 sack, 2 sack, 3 sack, 4 sack, and he just did one of the most incredible outsunned a running back. Mike Brader was running the ball, and I saw this man grab the ball from this guy and just yanked it on from him and held it like it was nothing. Like it was just, give me this food, you little man.
Taking candy from a
The
baby.
baddest man that don't throw the football in football is Aaron Donald. And I've said it many, many times. And I'm going to keep saying it. That's a bad man.
Yes, boy. Yes. Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
It's an actual bad man on that one.
Deserve that.
All right, so give us your final shout out of the week. We got Cam Newton and Aaron Donald. Who else are we shouting out?
Dun, 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 dun. Hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. HTT. Oh, baby, you know damn well I'm not going to let this week go by without me saying I hate them Cowboys. And how about them Redskins, man?
He hates the Cowboys.
Destroy that whole streak, that whole Zeke streak, that 4 in a row. That Dak has never lost to the Washington Redskins. Hey, y'all Cowboys fan, I hope y'all listening because the Redskins are number one shout out because they beat the Cowboys. girls.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
I'll tell you what, anybody beating the Cowboys is fine with me. Even if it's the Redskins and it's in the division, I'll take them beating the Cowboys any day.
Yes, boy. Yes, boy.
All right, so Guru, that makes our call-outs Mike Vrabel from the Tennessee Titans for going for going for
over the
two.
pond.
We get for two over the pond. The entire New York Giants organization for getting their offensive linemen at a yard sale, and Rajon Rondo for spitting in a man's face. That's our call-outs for the week.
Oh, man, get the heck
And then
out of
the
here.
shout-outs are Cameron Newton for bringing him all the way back against the Eagles. Aaron Donald for 4 sacks. Count them, 4 sacks. That's more rings than LeBron if you're playing at home. And hail to the Redskins this week for our shout-outs
boy,
of
yes,
the
boy.
week. All right, so Guru, that is our call-outs and shout-outs of the week. We do those every week here on Trash Talk Radio, where Guru takes a look back. Guru, let's look forward now as we head over to our Bets with Ben segment with Ben Carey from thecurrencykings.com. We are bring him on. We're going to take a look at who you should bet on this weekend at college football and the pros. And you know what? I'm going to get me a World Series pick out of him too.
Hey, don't bet with your heart. Bets with Ben.
Ben Carey, Trash Talk Radio.
TTR.
Guru, back on the air with Ben Carey of the Currency Kings for our Bets with Ben segment. Ben scores with thecurrencykings.com. You got to head over to thecurrencykings.com. Check out all his tips. He has free picks every day, college football and NFL. He has write-ups every day on there. And now, Guru, we got us a promo code for Trash Talk Radio to get through. Ben, welcome to the show, man.
Don't bet with your heart.
What's
bet
up, guys?
with Ben.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen to Guru.
So, Ben, give us a rundown on this promo code before we get started here. What are we looking at?
Yeah, absolutely. So, first of all, I've been talking to a lot of the sports books and trying to get us the best offer. So my apologies on getting us, something that is really going to take care of you guys. But I finally have something, and BetDSI, out of all the companies I spoke with, has the best offer for us, and they're giving us a discount. So this is a deposit up to $500. They're going to match your deposit. So this is, basically free money.
That's free money.
Whoa.
Yeah. If you're betting money already, this is a no-brainer. Head on to the site. You can bet up to $500 and deposit that, and they'll actually match you $500. A lot of these other sites will say that, but then you'll get that money as you bet. But BetDSI will give you that money first thing as you deposit, and they'll match you whatever you deposit. So this is a great offer, and I'm super excited to launch this with you guys today. So the promo code is TTR.
That's what I like.
Way
So,
to make it simple.
Make it simple. Head onto the site. It will have a little area for the promo code. Type in TTR, and you'll be ready to go. So if you have any questions on anything, reach out to any of us, and let's do it. We've been hot, and we're gonna add it to this site with BetDSI, and we're gonna win some money. So.
All right, so head on over to thecurrencykings.com, promo code TTR, because as Ben said, we've been hot. Ben, you went 5-3 this week. What is that, 4 straight profitable weeks?
4 straight, yes, 5-3.
That's what I like to hear, man.
And it's gonna be five weeks after this week, so we're gonna keep it rolling.
That's
So,
what I'm talking about. Ben, man, I needed you earlier today, man, because there's the $1.something billion in the mega jackpot going on, man. Why didn't you help Ben with lottery, man?
Yeah. Did you pick those
I
numbers?
guess, and I wish I could help you out with that, but you guys the lottery. So
I bet the under in that one, actually. I hope I did okay in the lottery.
Well, I want to bet all of them.
Yeah. All right, so Ben, let's do what we always do here, and let's get started for the weekend with college football. College football on Saturday. Where are we putting our money this week, man?
yeah, absolutely. So as we get to the past the halfway point in the college season, lines are starting to get a little tighter, but that's all right. You just got to put in a little more research and find those edges. So the first one we're going to go with is one that's very contrary to a lot of the public, and this is Florida State taking on the Clemson Tigers, and we're actually going to go with Florida State plus 16.5.
Ooh, they gave us
Really?
money last week.
Yeah. So Clemson, they've been playing really good. They've looked good all season, but Florida State's the home one in this game, and Willie Taggart started off to a slow start, but they've been able to kind of turn it around. They're going to keep this one pretty close, and a lot of people are expecting the Tigers to come out and blow the Seminoles out, but I think with the quarterback play of Francois and just they're regressing back to the mean. So I feel good about playing the Seminoles in this one. And a couple quick stats I want to throw out. Florida State is 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 home games, as well as 7-1 against the spread in the last 8 following and against the spread win. Of course, we played Florida State last week against Wake Forest. So This is going to be one we're going against the public in this one. You're betting with Ben, not the public in this
That's
one.
what I'm talking about.
I love
Bets will bet, not the public, man.
Right?
The only public I like is none of them.
Right, so we're taking the points on this one. I think it can still be a blowout, and we can still get the points on this at 16.5, man. So take Florida and the points over Clemson this Saturday.
Florida State.
Florida State, my bad. Florida State and
Yeah.
the points over
Florida
Clemson.
State. Yep.
So what else we got?
Yeah, so the next one is a game probably not a lot of people are going to be watching. A little one under the radar, but that's fine. Those are some of the games I like.
Those are money
And
games.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, this is Indiana versus Minnesota, and Minnesota's the home one in this one. But we're going with the Hoosiers -2.5. So Minnesota, the Gophers, they have not looked good all season. They're actually 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 conference games. They've been struggling. They're also 1-6-1 against the spread in their last 8 as an underdog. So of course they're the underdog in this one against the Hoosiers. So we're going to keep it nice and simple. We're going with the Hoosiers 2.5, and they're going to cover that one. They're going to win by I think 10 points in this one.
I love the Golden. First of all, 2 things happened. The Hoosiers won for us last week, and the Golden Gophers lost, and which also won for us last week. So we betting on 2 of our guys that gave us money last week.
Works for me, man.
Exactly.
I like.
Indiana over Minnesota.
I'll
Take
that. Minnesota stinks, man. They look terrible.
Trash.
All right, so then give us our premier game this week. I
Uh-oh.
think I know which one it's going to be, but give us our premier game this week.
Yeah, so the premier game, we have number 7 Georgia taking on Florida, who's ranked 9th. Now, a little backdrop with this game. This is called the world's largest outdoor cocktail party.
Yeah.
So this game, I haven't been
So
to
you're
it, but
going,
I
obviously.
Yeah. I have a few friends who've actually been to this game, and they're not even affiliated with either team, but they said it's crazy. It's like everyone's tailgating. I think even the little kids that go to that game are drunk. I don't know. They said it's wild. There's a lot going on in that game. But it's a huge rivalry game. So in this one, we are rolling with the Bulldogs -6.
Bulldogs -6 over
Bulldogs,
Florida.
yeah.
Look at the suspense in that, man. That was very suspense.
I like that.
Where to
That's
keep
it.
us going.
Yeah.
So no Gator Chop, man. No Gator Chop.
No Gator
Where's
Chalk,
the game? Where's
Bulldogs.
the game at?
I believe the game's in. They played in. I think it's Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, it's
So-
Jacksonville.
It's a neutral site game,
yeah,
yeah.
so it's kind of neutral, but yeah, even though it's in Florida, it's basically 50-50. So there's no really home field advantage in this one.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as last week goes, Georgia lost to LSU last week, but I was on top of that one.
Yes, you
That
were.
was
Yes, that's right.
That was our last premier game. And if you're just joining us for the first time, we're 4-0 in our last 4 premier games. So I feel really good about this one, making it 5-0. And speaking of 5-0, the Bulldogs are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 neutral site games. So of course, this one being
Speaking
a neutral
of
site.
5, I got 5 on it.
Yeah. You're speaking Guru's language
y'all
with these
don't know
numbers,
about
man.
5, man. It's too much. Y'all too young for that, man. If y'all know, I got 5.
So,
Lunas, I think. I know about that. Yeah.
I love this kid. All right, so bets with Ben this week in college football. We are taking Florida State and the points over Clemson. We're taking Indiana to beat the Golden Gophers of Minnesota, and we're taking Georgia -6 over Florida in the world's largest outdoor cocktail party down there. So let's move then over to Sundays, Ben, and talk the big boys in the NFL. What do you got going on this Sunday? Where's your money?
Yeah, so big boys. I don't know about this matchup, but It's the Cardinals versus the 49ers.
Oh, hey, it's not about the matchup. It's about our bets with Ben, our bags.
Ben, that's funny because it's true.
Exactly. So these two teams have had, a tough season. Of course, 49ers losing Garoppolo, and the Cardinals, man, they got blown out by
Losing
the Broncos.
everything.
Yeah. So in this one, it's just a straight pick 'em. And we're going to go with the Cardinals in this one. Cardinals are at home. I really think Rosen bounces back in this game. The Cardinals are actually 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games, following a loss, and 3-1-1 against the spread in the last 5 as an underdog. So I feel good about the Cardinals winning this one at home. So we're going with the Cardinals.
Is David Johnson still playing football?
It's hard to tell actually down there right now.
Do they know who David Johnson exists?
Right? Somebody let their coach know. All right, so we got the Cardinals over the 49ers. Who else you got this weekend?
So next game is the Packers versus the Rams. So this is going to be
Okay. You're obviously taking the Rams in this one.
Oh, not that bad,
no.
man.
We're taking Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
But
mercy.
they're being given 9.5. So
9.5.
we're gonna
Oh,
go with the Packers, 9.5.
that's disrespecting Aaron Rodgers, don't you think?
No.
I think so. You know what? I thought this was going to be closer to 7.5. But regardless, I think the Packers, they're not going to win this one, but they're going to keep it close at the end. And I'm going to go with the points. This is a good play. I'm going with Aaron Rodgers.
I'm going strong with it because the points, they're coming out of a bye, man.
Yeah.
Like, really?
You got to have something in the tank for this one.
Well, I think that could be a good one. I like that pick.
All right, so
and the Rams, you know what? The Rams, they're gonna lose a game somewhere. I don't know if it's this one, but it could be. So this is a trap game.
It might be a look-ahead game because they do have New Orleans next week.
Oh, so they think they hit this one off a little bit.
Yes,
Great.
sir.
Yeah.
All right, so take the Packers and the points over the Rams this week, and that's a big bet from Ben. What else are we putting our money on this week?
The next one is the Bills and the Patriots, and I was looking at picking a team in this one. The spreads are at 14, but
Is that it?
I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I'm going to keep it simple here. I'm just going to go with the over. It's at 44.5. The Bills, if they can just put up 14 points in this one,
It would be a goddamn miracle.
at home, that over is going to hit. Brady's looked really good. I think the Bills will put up 14, and Patriots will
The funny
get
thing
around
is,
first stuff.
if that Peterman guy was playing, I would have definitely feel more comfortable because I know he could give up at least
Seriously.
21.
If the Patriots, Tom Brady will score 30.
Yeah,
Peterman will give up
21.
21,
Yeah,
28,
easy,
somewhere in that
easy.
range. All right, so take the over in the big Patriots Buffalo AFC East matchup out there at Orchard Park.
Dude, do you know that's the Monday night matchup?
Is it really?
Yeah, that's Monday
That's
night as
Monday
well.
night.
Oh, it's terrible. Oh, terrible. All right, give us one more game this week, Ben. What else we got this week?
Yeah, so the last one we're going to jump into is the Ravens-Panthers, and we're going to go with the under 43.5.
That makes sense.
The Ravens have one of the best defenses in the league. They've just looked good all season. I think the Panthers as well at home will, make Joe Flacco struggle a little bit. Joe Flacco is definitely a quarterback that plays a lot better at home. So in this one, I think the under makes really good sense. Under is actually 5-0 in the Ravens' last 5 games overall, and under is 6-2 if the Panthers are home underdogs. So it makes sense on a few different levels. So we're going with the under.
Absolutely. I totally agree on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. Although the only thing I don't agree with is Flacco looking good. I don't think that happens anywhere.
Hey, man, look, I know when it does happen in the playoff Flacco,
probably
you don't mess with. No one ever questioned playoff Flacco, baby. Let's go.
He's the Rondo of football. All right, so to recap, on Sunday, we are taking Arizona over the 49ers. We are taking the Packers and the points over the Rams. We're taking the over in New England at Buffalo, and we're taking the under in Baltimore, Carolina. Is that right?
Sounds good to me. Yep.
All right, hey, and Ben, just listen, before I let you go, You know, the World Series just started here. I got to get a World Series pick. I know Guru doesn't care, but where are we betting on this World Series, man?
If Pew get that, man, I'll be right there, man. Party with Pew.
Party with Puig. So give us your World Series pick.
I'm putting my money on the Red Sox.
It's a smart pick.
I think they'll win either in 5 or 6 games. The pitching definitely favors them, and I think their offense is a little better than the Dodgers too as well. So we're going with the Red Sox,
dude.
in the World Series.
I don't want that. I don't want them to dunk. Patriots might go to the Super Bowl. You know, Celtics might go to the damn NBA Finals. And now, no, I don't want this. No, Ben, no.
I'm taking Boston in 5, Ben. I don't want it either, but we're taking it in 5.
I think I have to agree with you on that one.
So that is Ben Carey from thecurrencykings.com on our Bets with Ben segment. Remember, don't bet with your heart. Bet with Ben. Head on over to thecurrencykings.com. Use promo code TTR. Promo code TTR on thecurrencykings.com. They're going to match up to $500, and they're actually going to match up to $500. It's not as you go. So head on over there.
And guys, this is literally the best offer you can get on any offshore bookie. So definitely take advantage of this. This is one that you definitely want to jump into. So.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bets with Ben, baby.
Thanks, Ben. We'll talk to you again next week, man.
Awesome. We'll talk next week. See you guys.